Hello everyone, welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of May 25th. And I would like to say hello to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. So thank you very much for doing that. As well as all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And you've also hit the hype button as well. Wow. Unexpected, but thank you. And of course, all the lovely comments. It is truly inspiring to read them to me. It helps me to keep going. It gives me that optimistic view of the future. So I do thank each and every one of you for doing that. Oh, starting out with the Three of Pentacles. So collaboration, communications, getting together with like-minded people, going into yourself a little bit more. Sorry, my cat just come to say hello and give you her blessing. And it looks like you're checking something out, doing some homework, doing some research of your own. There's a few questions that you're wanting answers to, and you're willing to now do your homework. You know, sit down, really go deep, look into things, figure out the answers that you're desiring. Because this is, you know, definitely teamwork, collaboration. You're learning something, and you're being patient with yourself for a change. So that's really, really good. And you're building something that is going to be very good for your future, you know, financial wise as well. And the 10 of Rods. So you finally get to lay those burdens down and try a new path. No longer feeling like you need to help everyone else out there all the time, you know, pick up the pieces. And you've been doing that for quite a while. So this has now, unfortunately, it became for you, a burden. For them, a relief, because they knew if they didn't, you know, pick up or do something, you'd come in and do it for them, sort of thing. So you're learning to stop that, get off that merry-go-round, set yourself free. And when you have done that, it's relieving to you. You won't turn around. This was never your burdens to carry. And you're finally realizing that how much relief that gives you by just putting down those burdens, those extra efforts that you put, and choose a different way of approaching things. 5 of Cups. It's okay. You're just spending that little bit of time right now gaining more knowledge from your past, because you're going within a little bit, looking at your past for different circumstances, how they played out in your life. And that can be at work, home, family, pleasure times. You know, there's been a little bit of regrets, disappointment, failures, and that's life in a nutshell. But you have learned from them. You've gained those experiences. And you're taking the knowledge with you, but you're leaving the rest behind. Ooh, yes. The Knight of Swords. Look at you go. Woo! Definitely taking new trips. There's some relationships around you that are just played out, you know. Relationships in all areas of your life. Sometimes they just separate naturally. For some, it's not so easy. For others, it is. But you're cutting through this. You know, you just want to have people you can rely on and trust. And there's also, it looks like a trip out, also for some of you. And it's going to be a quick one. It's not going to be, you know, a month long, but something that will, again, help you go forward. So you're not taking back your words when you talk to somebody. There's something you need to get off your chest. You've heard a lot of rumors, you've done your homework, and now you're approaching it correctly. And the Magician, look at you change. And you're very good at that. You can close doors when you need to or feel like you need to for your own preservation. And it doesn't matter whether they're related to you or not. You're smart enough to know what helps you and what hinders you, you know, but you've manifested something for yourself and you're in control of it. You're very clear thinking. You have the willpower and skill to achieve something, and you are absolutely going for it this week. And I really like that for you. That determination will pull you through everything. And the shadows, yes, releasing that. Finally realizing all that clutter in your mind is not good for your soul. So you're trying desperately to step into the light. Let go of the negative thoughts about yourself for many of you. You know, that you don't have enough or you can't do something. That sort of stuff. You're finally understanding your mind controls a lot. So you're letting that go. You figured that out this week. So that will help you to move forward much quicker and sleep better as well. And the World card. Nice. An ending, so a new beginning can begin. There's a completion, accomplishment, and fulfillment. There's definitely travel here for you. You're going to be taking more trips than you have in a long time. There's a celebration of life, achievements. You're going to succeed at something that you've been trying to accomplish for a while. And you're realizing once you get out of your own way, how easy it is becoming for you. So you're finished with the negative and the naysay stuff in your mind. You've let that go, which helps you to start something totally fresh. Ooh, Two of Swords. Definitely a decision that needs to be made. And you're on the fence about it. You're not quite sure whether you should or shouldn't approach something or say something. But it's weighing heavy on you. So you need to release those burdens, and let the cards fall where they may. And understanding that it's time for you to take care of you. It's a difficult decision. You're weighing the options. You really, really are. And right now, at this moment, you're at a deadlock. You want to, but you're not quite sure whether you should. But the universe is, poking at you that you need to make a decision here and act on it, or they will make a decision for you. And sometimes that always doesn't go the way you wanted it at all. So decisions need to be made. Oh, yes. 8 of Cups. Needing to let go. Walk away from disappointments. Abandon something. Make a withdrawal, because you can see literally how it's going to keep working out. You're walking away, you're leaving behind something because it no longer serves you. You've put time, energy, and effort into this, and this can be years worth. And you're starting to realize that no matter how much you change to try to please others, it doesn't work out for you. So now you're just walking away from that mindset for yourself and please yourself, going in a new direction, following your North Star to a much better future. The 9 of Swords. So realizing, you need to take care of your health because it's your wealth. It truly, truly is. And you're letting stuff go because you've had anxiety, worry, nightmares, and you just want it to stop. And you're realizing you have to do this for yourself. No one else can do this. You have to let go of all that negative in your mind and take action on things. It's not always easy, but you're learning to. That is the only way that you will get a good night's sleep. Your health will improve. It's like cause and effect. So you're realizing you need to take care of you first. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely opportunity here. And it is like screaming at you, never mind knocking at your door. It's a good deal. It's a new assignment for some of you, and it's going to be something that really clicks with you. And it's really going to help you to heal so many areas of your life, because when you become content with where you're at and your finances are in good order, you planted your seeds and things start to really come together, it uplifts your soul. So you're investing in your own life. And the 10 of Pentacles. Very nice. Now, this could be an inheritance for some of you. Maybe some long-lost relative has decided to put you in their will. So it gives you that uplift financially. So you can be a little more independent, afford a few things that you want, or save it for that rainy day. Could be many things. It doesn't always have to be money. It can be their knowledge that they shared with you, and you're realizing what they were saying is correct. So you can follow that footprint and help yourself. And again, that's very good. But you are really setting up your future for a wonderful legacy, because there's wealth, finances, security, family, long-term success. So you are really in that mode of achieving your dream that you have, and it's personal, for yourself. And the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, you're tired of feeling that you don't quite have enough. You're learning to, understand where you're at in life, what you need to do to change this mindset. So you're moving away from that negative thinking for yourself, which is wonderful, because maybe in the past something, had happened and it cost you financially for many of you. And you're realizing that, yeah, you can recoup from this. You've learned, you won't repeat. And you're taking a more positive approach about your finances for your future, which in turn will continue to carry on for your future. All right, the 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like for some of you, you're going to take a course of some sort. Something that you need to do for you to increase your finances for your future, and you're willing to do it. You have the capability and the knowledge already. This is like a refresher course in something. And it is going to change your mindset, because once you have that positive feed, in yourself, it helps you to change so many things for your future. So you're willing now to put the homework in to figure out what's the next step, because this is a desire for yourself. There's passion, high standards, appreciation, partnerships. You're very skilled, so don't sell yourself short here. This is going to be something you have an interest in that is going to increase your finances in the very near future, if not, almost immediately. But you are really stepping yourself up to another level. And the Chariot, definitely in control of this, taking charge of the situation. Motivated for progress, taking action. You have the willpower and control over this. So this is your departure in things. Like you're beginning, you're taking off. You have the courage now. You have your own mindset in the right space, and you're charging forward. Some of you, you're taking more, like I said earlier, taking more trips. So you're making sure your vehicle's in good running order. But for many of you, this is financial. You're moving forward on your finances. You're stepping up higher because you now understand your own way of communicating with the universe of what you want. So, wow. And the Queen of Cups. Very nice. Yeah, there's something in your life that you're making it grow. Now, this can be romance, job, family, friends, all of the above. You have wisdom and you're following it. You're finally listening to what you desire. So this is like your heart's desire. And it can be in many areas of your life. And it helps you to change your perspective of your future as well. So now you're just learning to, okay, you put all that out there. Let's see what happens. So you're relaxing a little bit more, which is rare for you, but you're just stepping back, seeing what's coming in before you make any more decisions. Okay. And the Page of Swords. So definitely there's a little bit of, some disagreements, looks like, for some of you, and it's okay, because it will help you to clear the path. You're not holding back on any relationship. If there's something that needs to be said, you're saying it. Clarity, you're not, holding your tongue. You're watching your words, but you're still speaking your mind here, because you want everybody to understand exactly who you are and what your expectations are. And if it's not going to go that way, well, it's done. So, wow. It takes a lot of courage to make that decision. All right. And the Four of Cups. Going within, contemplating. A little bit bored, but understanding some things start slowly, and you're realizing that's the best way for you right now, is to do things a little bit slower so that you can see absolutely all that's going on around you, because this is mental clarity. You're disconnecting from others, you're going within, because you are really going a lot deeper right now on your own expectations for your future. So you're just allowing yourself to slow the pace down. All right, and your oracle card. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confidence that arises from over analyzing the opposition. Ah, beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.